Good morning, children. 6th standard. How are you? Okay. In the previous classes, we finished term 3, that is history, third lesson. The age of empires, the Guptas and the Vardhanas. Okay. Today I am going to give you the answers for the book back exercises. Children, the government has omitted some content in this lesson. I told you already. So, in the book back exercises, the question answer as well as choose a correct answer, this fill in the blanks, then assertion and reason. In this and all, some are the questions are omission. Okay, so I'll write it on the board. Whatever the answers you have, I'll write it on the board. Apart from that, the remaining answers, I gave you own answers, my own question and own answers. So, I'll write it on the board. You copy it down in your classwork notebook. Then only you can able to learn. Okay, because those answers are not in your book. Those question is also not in your book. Understand, children? Okay. From choose the correct answer, we'll start. First, Roman letter 1. Choose the correct answer. First one. Dash was the founder of the Gupta dynasty. Among the 4 options, the correct option is B. That is Sri Gupta. Sri Gupta. Second one, Prayag Prashasti was composed by Dash. The correct option is C. Harisena. Then third one, the monolithic iron pillar of Chandragupta is at Dash. The correct option is A. Meherali. Mehrali. Fourth one, Dash was the first Indian to explain the process of surgery. The correct option is B. Sushruta. 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 Fifth one, Dash was the Gauda ruler of Bengal. The correct option is A. Sasanka. 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 Okay. Then next one, match the statement. That is, with the appropriate answer, you have to tick the answer. Understand, children? You have 3. Consider the statement. That is, you have 5. In Roman letter 2, you have 5. But in this lesson, other 3 are omitted portion. So, I will give you the 2 only, first and second. That is Roman letter 2. Statement. First one, the correct option is okay, I'll give you the fill in the blanks because all are not in your book. Second one, Roman letter, second one is omission. So, Roman letter 3, that is fill in the blanks. Fill in போட்டுக்கலாம். This is enough. உங்களுக்கே தெரியும். Fill in நாலே fill in the blanks only. First one. Dash, the king of Ceylon, was a contemporary of Samudragupta. Sri Meghavarman. Say all of you, the answer is Sri Meghavarman. Second one, Buddhist monk from China dash visited India during the reign of Chandragupta the second. Answer is Fahin. F-A-H-I-E-N. Fahin. Third one, dash invasion led to the downfall of Gupta Empire. Huns. H-U-N-S. Fourth one, dash was the main revenue to the government. Land tax. L-A-N-D, land, T-A-X, tax. And fifth one, the official language of the Gupta was Sanskrit. Now, next one, Roman letter. Roman letter 4. State true or false. That is omission for you. This true or false is omission, and match the following. A is omission for you. Understand? Match the following. A is omission. So, we'll write the B. B, match the following. It is in page number 125. B, match the following. Can you able to follow then? All of you? Shall I write it on the board? Ready? That is Roman letter 5. B. Match the following. Bana, Harsha, see, Nalanda University, Hyansan, and E, Buddhist Assembly. I'll write the correct options. Okay, directly. Bana, Harsha Charita. B, Ratnavali. C, 10,000 students. D, Siyuki. S-I-Y-U-K-I. E, Prayag. P-R-A-Y-A-G. Prayag. Then, next one, Roman letter 6. Answer in 1 or 2 sentences. First one, the question. Who was given the title Kaviraja? Why? Who was given the title Kaviraja? I told you while I am taking the lesson, I told you Samudragupta was called as Kaviraja because of he was a lover of music. For that only in his coin, his figure was engraved on the coin, golden coins of Samudragupta. Veena vasikira madri irukku appdin, because he was a lover of music. So he was called as Kaviraja. So the answer is, who was given the title Kaviraja? Why? Page number 114. Take page number 114. In this box, in this pink color box, 6th line, Samudragupta was not only a great conqueror but a lover of poetry and music, and for this he earned the title Kaviraja. Can you able to follow? So first question can you know who was called as Kaviraja? அப்படின்றதுக்கு Samudragupta. Strike out who. There you write Samudragupta. Samudragupta was called as Kaviraja. Why? அப்படின்றதுக்கு தான் page number 114. 114 la I showed you. Can you able to follow then? Then second question we'll see. What were the subjects taught at Nalanda University? Answer. It is in page number 117. 117 page number. You just take 117. Top, in this box you have Nalanda University. Can you able to see ma? Adla second point. At Nalanda, Buddhism was the main subject of study. Other subjects like yoga, Vedic literature and medicine were also taught. This is the answer. Okay. Then third one. I'll read out the question. Third one. Explain the divine theory of kingship. Page number 115. Here, this is omitted only ma, but you have to know what is meant by divine theory of kingship. அப்படின்னு உங்களுக்கு தெரியணும். Understand? That is Gupta polity. அதில் the divine theory of kingship, the concept was அங்கே வரணும். Can you able to follow? Last paragraph நீங்கள் இருக்கு பாருங்க, page number 115. Gupta polity. அதில் first line, the divine theory of kingship was அங்கே வந்துட்டு the concept that the king is a representative of God on earth, and so he is answerable only to God and not to anyone else. Till that. Third one. Then fourth answer. Fourth one. I'll read out the question. Fourth one is omission ma. Understand? Then fifth one. Who were the Huns? Fifth one. Who were the Huns? Irka? Page number 117. Illana, I'll write then. Answer. Who were the Huns? Huns were the nomadic tribes. That's all. Huns na yaru? Who were the Huns? அப்படின் கேட்குறாங்க. Though Huns were the nomadic tribes. Fifth answer. Fifth short answer. Okay. That is one or two sentences. Then sixth one is omission. Sixth one உங்களுக்கு கிடையாது. Seventh. Name the books authored by Harsha. Seventh. Sixth is omission, so seventh. See the page, book, question number correctly ma. Seventh one. Name the books authored by Harsha. you just write the name of the books. That is enough. So I'll write it on the board. Ratnavali. Ratnavali, Nagananda, and Priyadarshika. That's all. So actually you have only 5 short, 1 or 2 sentences only. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. That's all. Okay. Then Roman letter 7. Answer the following briefly. Answer the following briefly. First one. Answer. Write a note on Prashasti. Page number 113. 113. Page number 113. You just take page number 113. In the box you have Prashasti. Prashasti is a Sanskrit word meaning commendation in praise of court poets flattered the kings, listing out their achievements till that. Okay. Prashasti. Then second answer. I'll read out the question. Second one is omission. Second one உங்களுக்கு கிடையாது. Give an account of Samudragupta's military conquest அது வேண்டாம். Then third one, describe the land classification. Third, it is in page number 116. 116. Page number 116. Take page number 116. The classification of land during Gupta period. The five classification. That is third one. Okay, third shorter. Third answer. Okay. Then next. Fourth one. Write about Sresti and Sartavaha traders. Fourth one. Page number 117. 117. 117. Take page number 117. Here in the box you have Sresti, Sartavaha. You have to write like tabular column. Okay. Then 1, 3, 4 over. Then 5, 6, 7. That is omission for you. Can you able to follow then? That is omission. But instead of that, other important 4 answers are there. I'll give you now. What were the... okay, list out the Navaratnas. That is 5th one போட்டுக்கோங்க. Question. You write the question. List out the Navaratnas. It is in page number 114. 114. List out the Navaratnas. Okay. Page number 114. You just take here the box 9 jewels. சொன்னல்ல இது மட்டும் மார்க் பண்ணிக்கணும். Able to follow? Okay children, we'll see in the next class. So apart next 2 questions are there. I'll give you in the next class. Okay children, thank you. Until then, take care. Bye.